Here we are again, and it's been a while since we've done some new recordings. That is because we are on vacation. We went to Germany, we went to Croatia, we are now in Austria, in the Dolomites. And after 1 week on vacation, I had an accident with the bike. I was cruising around just to look for some good spots to corral in Croatia. And the front wheel slipped and I fell. And I tried to block myself to stop the fall, to break the fall, with my both arms, leading to a dislocated left shoulder. We are now 2 weeks further and that is slowly healing, so I can use my left arm again. And I have a broken right elbow, and that is still not healed. And I have something in here what's also not okay, but let's say there was advice to get this checked out when I'm in Belgium instead of in Croatia. So that's what we do, and we try to live with it. I have limited control. I have very limited power in this hand. I can barely twist it. I have some feeling in it, but yeah, okay, we manage. Anyway, that's not why you're here. You saw the thumbnail, so you know why you're here. You are here because my son found a set of, Panther Cougars. Panther Cougars in the original packaging. It's still completely sealed. The foams are not packed in the tires. The tires are kind of double folded and then placed around the foam. So yeah, we will unpack one and see what we find inside. This is a hidden treasure from 10 years ago. I don't know, might be 5, might be 15 years ago. My son found them in Washington in the US and they were shipped. He came over from Belgium to Austria and of course he brought a set of these tires. So let's unpack them and see what we find inside in what probably is the best crawler tire I will ever feel in my hand. Now, let's not go too fast with that one, but so as you can see, they are really wrapped around. There's some leftovers from the molding. And okay, so as you can see, it is a bit, the profile is a little bit in the foam. Let's start with feeling the foam. This is a memory foam. It's milk bread memory foam. It's really, it's returning. It's really, I have to say that I do find this a little firm, but we will see later if it is mounted in a tire, if I'm right or wrong. And then here is the tire itself. We will try to unfold it. Yeah, brand new. You know the profile. If you know a Panther Cougar tire, this is the profile. On this side we have the number, the T485. What other text is on here? We have Panther written all over it, and made in the USA. And on the other side, there's just one Panther. Let's see what we can. Is this a directional tire? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you want to run them like this or in the other direction. So I hope the recording is a little bit good sound-wise, but also the video quality. We are recording in my caravan. Yeah, let me smell this. This smells like, if you're old enough, you might have played with a jockery, the string to connect the block to the ball. That's what this smells to. This brings back, old memories. It feels like, it smells and it feels like real rubber. Yeah. Okay, we will try to put a foam in there, and then we will mount them on a normal 105 2.2s and see where we end up. The test vehicle will be Buger, which is the car from my son. And yeah, he found them. It's not more than normal that these go on his car. Okay, let's see if I can get a foam in here with this rather weak hand. Yeah, so the foam is in here, and it looks really overstuffed. We will try to get it on a wheel. Now, I have a lot of tools with me. I have not driven anything RC in 3 weeks now because of, yeah, you know what happened by now. And one tool I don't have with me, and that is the hole punch. So I do have a torch. I do have one of these drivers. I will heat them up and just melt a nice round hole in here, or maybe 2 holes in here, and that'll have to do for now. And then later when I'm home, I will take the hole punch and just go over what I did now, and we have a nice round hole. But yeah, this is still, when this is compressed in a wheel, man, it's gonna be, it feels really firm, but yeah, that might be deceptive. I think as I feel this rubber, this is, yeah, the closest for now on the feel of the rubber and on the bench is the Oldschool Pro Line chisel. That feels about the same. Also foam wise, might be a tad softer, but yeah. Okay, next shot might be all 4 of these mounted and on the buggy, and we do some tries left or right, and yeah, you will see what follows. And here we are again with another tire test, and this time we have the Panther Cougar. We tested this one before. We did tested it on the original manufacturer foams, which are overstuffed milk bread foams, but they are so overstuffed that they are actually too firm. And I was not quite happy with everything this tire did, because this is supposed to be one of the best tires around. And yeah, the foam did not do justice. So we took it out and we found a foam, an overstuffed, super soft foam on our shelf, which came in an otherwise useless AliExpress tire. It was not big enough, so we did wrap another layer of fridge foam around it, and yeah, this is the result. This is what's inside the tire, and maybe it would be nice if I try to keep this guy in frame. So we are a bit still overstuffed, but since the foam is so soft and the extra layer of fridge foam around it, it's now we do have compliance. Now the tire can wrap around a rock, and the lugs can do what the lugs are supposed to do. So what else can I say? Yeah, disappointed after the first try. It is, for those interested in the environmental circumstances, it is 17 degrees, which is probably limiting 60, 62, 63 degrees Fahrenheit. And now I have to see if we do have enough, because there's of course not so much sidewall. Are the tires sticky enough to keep them inside? And they are sticky enough. Yeah, I'm seeing only great things, great efforts if I compare this to yesterday's run. Let's see if we now can get up steepy. A lot of lug scraping, but once you was a little bit too early, but once you got a lug to grab, yeah, we now have something different. These tested on Tsunami, but these tires are actually meant for my son's car, Buger, and he adds another pound of weight, so they might be perfect on that one. We also took the opportunity to mount this wheel on a more positive offset wheel, which now brings him into 11 inches front and rear, and that should be perfect for Buger, but also really great for this guy. Okay, so the first ledge was taken really well, and now we have... Okay, we could not do this yesterday, where you had 4 wheels into ledges. This in between stages was not possible yesterday. I'm glad I'm doing this effort to change the inserts. The original inserts, the milk bread foam inserts, they are really good, but not for this tire. They actually require a bigger tire. I think I will be able to use them in something else, but not in this. Not in this tire. It requires a bigger tire. Okay, let's take some real estate here. Not too much, because we are going to fall off. There was a little mechanical in the rear pumpkin, but he managed to free himself up. I really need to see on this kind of occasions if the front is collapsing or not. Yeah, man. These old school tires. Let's see how crazy we can get. Let's see what we can do over here. Wow. Maybe I first try to grab a little bit more rock before I do the crazy stuff. I'm trying to do the slow approach, because that's all the fun in crawling. Yeah, look at them go. It's real old school rubber, grabbing on everything they can. Lugs are doing the work, and now we also have perfectly working lugs in the rear. So, man, I'm so happy because, yeah, we are getting a chisel level right now. Not completely, but close. It's gonna be... Now we are in the contender department for first, second or third place best tire on my shelf. Well, it's just fun to drive now, and it was not fun yesterday. And then you need to stay a little bit optimistic while you're talking through the video, and I could not do it yesterday. So there might be images from yesterday's video in here, so you can see what I mean. I could not do this yesterday. Wow, I didn't catch the drop on camera. Let's see if we can get away with this line. You could not do this yesterday. The inserts were just way too firm, and now, piece of cake. Reverse drop attempt coming in. Still getting this reverse drop. Still is not my favorite line. I'm still learning how to drive it. Yeah, we did this yesterday also, so it was possible with the other inserts, but now it's just easy peasy. What a difference a day, or better said, an insert makes. Let's see what we can do over here now. We was not able to do this climb yesterday, and now, yeah, you see it. So, still trying to do the one takes, being a bit disabled myself at the moment. Well, those who follow the channel know what happened. Okay. This was an impossible line yesterday, and now he's just driving on here like, yeah. Now we have foam inserts with a layer of fridge foam around them, but we are making our own ReVolt inserts because I want to see what we can do with our own inserts. It's a very special type. They will be kind of like the ones I made for the Losi rock blocks. It's that type of tire almost. This one is a little bit higher, but I think we're going that road, and that's gonna be, I think it's gonna do really well. And now we're going to do the right hand side cut. I can't remember if he was able to do this yesterday, but I think he was not able to do any of Plum's line yesterday. Not center, not right hand tsunami, and certainly not the right hand side. Well, you look at this, you take a look at this. Man, man, man. And now we're gonna go real crazy. This is near vertical. Let's see how much that one tire has. Let's just see. How much pull do we have? We need to find some grip because both rear tires are on ledges. The right hand side tire is almost free. I'm just gonna stay in it. I'm just gonna stay in it. It's driving to the outside. I'm just gonna stay in it. Man, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Incredible, incredible. This is chisel level. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. Really happy I'm doing this effort. It's incredible what a difference an insert can make. It's really incredible. It was a useless tire yesterday. It's a top tire today. So, we still have the face. Let's see, where am I filming from? We just want to go up here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Let's take the pumpkin line while we're here. Because these don't have the big clearance some other tires have. Might be rear pumpkin in. No. Let's just see if there's any fallback on the fallback spot. But these pull so hard now. I think I found there's a luck missing every now and then, but actually no. It's really, really, really great. Up here, yeah. If I look at the deflection of the tire and the tiny amount of wrinkling, I only can be really, really happy. Because now a tire can grab around the rock, and that was not possible yesterday. Let's see if we can do tsunami. We still are on a one taker. I'm jinxing things now. Yeah, I should not have said that, because usually I do a bad approach. Or let's see, that's a really early cut in. I'm not sure if we're gonna make this one, because that's a really, really early cut in. We can go so slow with this guy. All right. Just pull yourself up. There was slip yesterday. This is just driving without hesitation. Maximum forward power. Let's give an attempt on the right hand side of the face and try to keep this one in frame for once, because I'm really good at messing this one up. Oh. Yeah, okay. So it's not a one take after all. Let's do that again. Must be doing something wrong. Yeah, I'm mainly I'm more watching. Am I keeping him in frame than looking at the line? But now that I'm trying to do both, yeah. There you go. Straight over the rock, no slip. There's so much push from the rears now. Let's take this in between line while we're here. It's always an annoying one. Let's reposition. Need to get that one up. Just maybe just, yeah, a tiny bit more to the passenger side, and we're gone. We're up. Okay. Only slick side, wall side remaining. Yesterday we did this in the pouring rain. Well, it had been raining really hard. We took a break, and then in the meantime it's pouring down, so we stay inside a little bit more. It's this very strange weather we have. Oh, and there's a lot of wind also. So yeah, I'm gonna stay safe inside for now. And then we came back, rocks were all wet, and these did manage to get up here. So the compound doesn't really care too much about water. That's a good thing to know. Why are we making our own inserts? Because yeah, the foams don't like water. The fridge foam doesn't care, but the other foam, yeah, doesn't like water. So I'm gonna try to do my own inserts, and now it's gonna be a challenge. We're gonna gain sidewall stiffness. We are going to lose probably a little bit of compliance and maximum forward drive, but overall I hope to have a more rounded profile. The tires are not really directional. Well, they are different in one direction than in the other direction. I don't know if this is the way to drive them forward, because there's nothing on the sidewall. There's no arrow or A or B direction. So yeah, we have them all four mounted like this, and I hope that's a good way. We can turn them all around and see what that does, but maybe if someone knows how we need to drive them, yeah, please comment below so we can adjust to that. But for now, let's just slowly drive up here and go to the well-known what am I looking for? Thumbnail picture. We can do that over here. Yeah, that's a good position. That's as good as any. Okay, so are these Team ReVolt approved? Yeah, for sure. They were not yesterday, but today we can say Team ReVolt approved. Well, if you have anything to say about these tires, do it in the comments below. I respond to everything. If you want to see something else, if you want me to test something or compare something, also please do comment below. And yeah, on this one I'm gonna close this episode, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye! We can do bonus material as always. Let's see if we can repeat that right hand side line. I'm going really slow at it. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to make it a one take. Usually we have a little bit of fallback. We need to account. Let's see what we can do. Okay, there was a little slide back one time. Trying to get this next one, the tire on there. That's a driver front, that is, I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, it was too early. Trying to go as steep as possible. Now we cut in completely. Yeah, teetering with that. Passenger front in the air, putting it almost teetering again, putting it back down. Oh, he keeps teetering. It's a two-wheel drive right now. But then we manage to plant the wheels down, grab this one. Yeah. They can really wrap their lugs and the wheel around an obstacle right now.